Alright. Well, hello, I'm Jock, and welcome back to Stardew Valley. Last time, well... not gonna lie, it's been a while. As I'm recording this, I currently have just come back from vacation. So that's why there wasn't any videos last Monday or Friday. Anyways, we got the last days of summer here today, with the book sale today and the Dance of the Moonlight Jellies out for tomorrow. So... I think that's why I got the 5 copper bars. I'm gonna upgrade the watering can from normal to copper. What is our fortune for the day? The spirits are feeling neutral, and the weather tomorrow should be sunny. Yeah, it's gonna be clear and sunny for the festival. 10 p.m. to midnight, don't be late. Yeah, I want to say for festival days it's always gonna be clear and sunny, so nothing to worry about on that front. Anyways, hey! Alright, Shane, that happened last time. It's been a week. Hey, how's it going? You okay? Man, how do I say this? I'm really sorry about what happened at the cliffs. That was embarrassing. I'm just glad I was there to help. You need a serious wake-up call. I'm just happy you're still here, man. Wow, it was that serious, huh? I can hardly remember. I've decided I want to see a therapist. Bobby got me in touch with his, his colleague of his. Anyways, I just wanted to thank you for taking care of me, and I want you to know that I'm gonna take things a little more seriously from now on. I don't want to be a burden on anyone. Sometimes you need to know when to reach out a hand and ask for help, man. It's not a sign of weakness. Yes, anyways, yeah, I forgot all about that happening last time. And, well, it will be the last day after water my... Well, I was gonna say water my crops, that's a lie. Last day I'll have to water most of my crops, even though I don't know if any... I don't know how much of this is even going to... Oh my god, words are failing me right now. Some of this will carry over to the next season, such as the corn. But I'm not sure about some of the other ones, like, I want to say the hops might not, but... We'll find out later on. I also forgot we got level 10 fishing, so now all this stuff is coming on in. Hey, get that out of here. Oh, good amount of pine tar, too. Nice. So, how about we just speed this part up real quick as I grab all of this stuff, and we'll get back in just a second. Alright, we got some last-minute affordable items over this way. Forgot about that. I mean, technically they'll still be here tomorrow, but... I was gonna say not a bad idea to get them now, but my inventory is a little bit full. So, yeah, now might be a bad time to actually go grab them. Ah, shoot. Oh well. They'll be there tomorrow, because my inventory is full. Today is gonna be a good money day, that's for dang sure. So what are we gonna do? I guess I can go back down to the mines. Right, my inventory's a little bit full, that's why I can't get anything. Shoot. One sec. Alright, I think we're ready to go, so let's first start off, before we actually go to the mines, let's go to town, where we can go talk to... Really? Whatever. Go talk to Clint about upgrading my... Oh, I should have brought a gold ball with me. I could have given that to Clint. Oh well. Would have been... Actually, a gold ball would have been nice, because I could have done a couple of things then. Anyways, hello there! Would you mind opening up these geodes for me real quick? Some coal. Pretty sure that's one we've had before. Slate, yeah, it looks like an angel wing. A little bit to me. Some copper. That's one of those, yeah, thunder egg stone. I'm wondering if I maybe hit, like... Found all, like, the unique stuff, but I feel like that's probably not the case. And more random flower seeds. Okay. Wait. I want you to upgrade my copper watering... my water can to copper watering can. Eventually we'll get the steel trash can and all that, but... If it'll help out a little bit come fall, except maybe not really, because I might just decide to go... whatever. Sell that. I may decide to just up and go... get rid of that little middle section, and just go pure sprinklers. So I think that was part of the reason I wanted to go up, because I want to get more... well, I can go for everything, really. Do I have... No, I don't have any sashimi. Yes, I do. Oh, but I've already given you 2 gifts. Oh, we all get together at the dawn to see the migration of the Moonlight Jellies. I think it starts around 10 o'clock. Thanks for the advice. I want to put that mucky wall into the community center. I want to go give Demetrius his... Oh, right, the bookseller. I'm not worried about them. I want to go give Demetrius the watermelon he was asking for. And yeah, then I'll just have the Mayor's Shorts quest, which I might be able to do now. It is you, the chef's bundle. And then, yeah, fried egg. I don't know why I'm pulling off on that one. Truffle. Truffle, I need to get pigs. Duck feather. Red cabbage I can't get till next season. Next year. Red apples, I need apple trees. Rabbit's foot requires apples, pomegranate trees, unless you get lucky with the fruit bat cave. Forgot to check that today. But it's not like the fruit bat cave ever really seems to actually pay out well. Follow up that way, I'm not worried about it. I regret not having that sweet pea later on. Just you wait. Oh, perfect! Just what I was looking for. If serocolligate levels could be increased, would it have a proportional effect on the mitochondrial growth? Oh, sorry, I was just pondering some data, and I didn't notice you there. So, do you need something? No, but you did ask me, if I did remember really quick, for a melon. Oh, that's perfect! Just what I need for my research. It's gonna be hard not to eat it, though. Thanks a bunch. I think that's the most amount of friendship I've ever had with you. Not lying, I think it is the most amount I've had with him. Linus, hey! But I want to give you 2 gifts. Oh, that reminds me. Come fall, which will be next episode, I want to say grapes are an actual item that we can grow on the farm. So it's a little bit odd that it's just a random, some affordable item that eventually becomes a fall crop item. And I do want to say that when you do... No, you don't. That when you do grow it in fall, it does act like an actual crop and not like a affordable item. As it should be. Oh, well. No, I hit 1. Don't you do this to me, game. Don't you lie to me. Oh, you dust sprites are being a little tricky today. Although, I don't mind. I do... If I'm ever going to complete the Adventurer's Quest, we have to fight a lot of you guys. Same with the bats and slimes and rock crabs. I at least appreciate that these guys show up a lot. And I'm pretty sure I have the notes for it, and I just never look at it to figure out where exactly the little dust sprites, what floors exactly do they spawn on. Obviously at least 61 and 62. So that means that they should spawn potentially up to like 65. But should, could, and will are all completely different things. Also wondering if maybe we should start selling this quartz I'm collecting. Yes, I could turn it into refined quartz, but that doesn't have too many uses from what I recall. If I'm going to do that, fire quartz is obviously the better option. Things for later on. We still need to get ourselves a bunch of stone. I can't believe I'm actually saying that. After all that mining, all that upgrading I did. Okay, I'm having some good luck for a neutral day. Well, at least I'm finding staircases. Finding iron, on the other hand, not as great. I found 3. And, well, honestly, that's not too bad. What do I need for the sprinkler? I need 1 and 1. Oh, and I do need the refined quartz for that, so yeah. But I don't remember how much gold I have offhand. Oh my god, go away! Go away! I don't have your gold! You do have my soul essence. Thank you. It may not be a bad idea to also start thinking about... Oh, yeah, you. Thinking about upgrading my sword. Because what's his face? Will have a new sword for me. I'm pretty sure because I hit the bottom of the mines, he'll have a new sword for me. But the sword I have in mind is 10k. So pretty much all the money I got right now. And I do want to make sure I have money for fall, so I'm not spending that right now. But yada yada, blah blah. Well, I'm making a lot of money off of animals. Why do I care about crops? Which is, yeah. The main difference, or the main appeal of going for crops rather than animals is that crops you put down, you pick them up, you're done. Whereas animals, you need to pet them, you need to make sure they're fed, make sure that they... blah 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 blah. Well, if you're trying to maximize your profits, that the items go into the respective bin facility. And that can take some time, so... they're a lot of money for a lot of effort. Well, I say a lot of effort, for a little bit more effort. And maybe that's how they should be. Thank you. I still love the fact you can actually get the winter stuff down here. Because this is supposed to be like a cold climate. A little bit odd how we have such a cold place, and then... oh, really? You know, all the way out there. Literally almost right after this, we got a very hot place. It sounds like insects are coming, but that's bats. Because it could be the bats eating insects. Oh my goodness, ghosts, just die already. Oh my goodness, thank you! That was as annoying as these bats. This is a big floor, dang. Oh, sorry, I think I had someone ask me about this right here. A rainbow trout friendly's begun. Okay. Yeah, you can't go through that. That's not a passageway or anything. Although, right click, nothing. So yeah, you can't do anything, as far as I know with that. I feel like, if anything, maybe that should be like a little Easter egg. Like, say a 1 in 1 million chance of like, a Yeti, or a dwarf sticking their head out. Or another creature that we technically have not seen yet. And I don't want to spoil that. But lo and behold, the creature lives in the sewers, and I'll leave it at that. As a matter of fact, we have a little bit of a reference. A chub friendly has begun in the forest. Alright. Go from one friendly to the next. Thank you, game, but I don't feel like fishing right now. I do have a good amount of iron, though, so I'm happy about that. If I can get another staircase down, I would go down to the magma zone. I probably did find a staircase, and I'm just missing it, like always. Oh, I'm just getting very unlucky on this floor. Like, I found staircases left and right like they were candy. This one is actually fighting me. Well. Alright then. We don't have the most amount of energy left, but we still have plenty of time and room to go down. Because gold, again, very easy to get, being the devil. It still takes 2 hits. These rocks thankfully take 1. Diamond! Because diamonds are a lot easier to find the lower down in the mine to go. Think you're also 2 hits? Yes. Oh, not diamond, aquamarine. So, not as exciting. Not gonna lie, is one of those a rock crab? Like, probably not. It wouldn't be that obvious. I think there is also a reward for killing these guys, or enough of these guys. And I think they're linked to these guys? Like, they're considered the same species, just like one of the shaman. Die, thank you. Yeah, maybe one of these guys should poke their heads out of the caves. A little like, what was that? Type of moment. Thank you. Oh, I just noticed the skull when he died, too. Interesting little detail. Alright, well, it's already 10:30 in game. Let's head back. Pop you in. Take me back to town. No, not back to town, sorry. Take me back to the bus stop. Was I moving before the screen even loaded? I just realized that. Odd. Alright, let's get some of this gold smelted. Gonna get that iron smelted tomorrow. And yeah, let's just get this stuff put away, and I'll meet you in bed. Alright, here we go. Here's my bed, there's the fireplace. Let's go to sleep. Only about 5k, really. Dang. Wait. Oh, I sold the iron bars by accident. Shoot. Oh well. That was not what I meant to do. That was a real stupid moment of mine. I just... Oh well. They'll have another chance to get more resources anyway, so not the end of the world. Fortune teller. The spirits are annoyed today. Cream the sauce. Bread. Bread making can be a very complex form of art, but it'll make for a simple treat for you. The most important ingredient is flour, of course, but before we create the dough, we need to activate our yeast. They prefer warm water and a little something to feed on. I use plain sugar, but honey or maple syrup will do. That we now know how to make bread. So, all we need is wheat. That's all I need. Seems a little bit, too simplistic, but okay. Pretty sure we can buy that from the market. Jog! I made you a little treat this morning in the saloon. Dig in, your friend Gus. Aw, Gus! Dear Jog, tonight around 10 o'clock, a rare and beautiful event will take place. The Moonlight Jellies will be passing by Pelican Town on their long journey south for the winter, while gathering at the beach to watch. You don't want to miss this. See you tonight, Demetrius. Well, I'm glad he at least made sure to invite me. But accidentally put all of my stuff away. Shoot. Well, again, I don't think you need to see me work on all this. So, let me get this all handled and be back in a minute. Actually, yeah. Alright, I think I got everything I wanted taken care of right now. So how about, instead of going to the mines right off the bat, how about we go meet people around town? You know, before the Moonlight Jelly event happens and all that. Give out some gifts, talk to people, see how everybody's doing. I heard that you and Emily are together. Congratulations. Thank you. Yes, that's what I've been looking for. You're welcome. Thanks, I guess? Yeah, it's a little bit creepy. He's not one of the, he's not one of the bachelors, so it's obvious that he's single based on the fact that he's, like, always, looking for Emily, I guess, for one day, or trying to keep an eye on Emily. Trying to say this one way without YouTube demonetization and all that, blah, blah, blah. How about a summer spangle for you, ma'am? For me? Thank you! Do you see the last episodes of Tears? I couldn't believe Carol and Amy broke up. I know! But, I mean, I guess it was meant to be. Some people just aren't meant to be together. Anyway, who's your sister? Wow, it's beautiful! It makes me think of all the spiritual powers in the forest. We're gonna have a lot of fun together, I just know it. You say that at 8 hearts. We'll see now, according to the game, being the girlfriend, so, Just gonna leave it at that. Alright, who's next door? Hello there. How's it going, Sam? Oh, hey! I was about to have a snack. Here, let me get you something. Yeah, let me get you something. Oh! Oh no, what a mess. What was that sound? This is absolutely terrible. What happened? Tell her. Sam dropped a snack as he was handing it to me. Sam handed me a snack and then I dropped it. Sam dropped it on purpose. He thought it would be funny. Sam handed me the snack and then I accidentally dropped it. Yeah, that's what happened. Thank you for telling me the truth. It's not such a big deal. I'm sorry about this, Mom. I'll clean it up. Aw, thanks, honey. Yeah, she seems very, strict about cleanliness, from the look of things. Wish I had someone to give you, pal. Well, thank you so much. This is terrific. Hi, mister. Hey, kid. I don't even know how your mom was here for that thing. She wasn't even in the building. Actually, what? Oh, no, that's a bedroom. Okay. And Billy practicing guitar. I can't do the guitar string. Alright, what's the name might be around? Oh, I should have brought Squid Ink with me. I believe, what's his face? Elliot loves Squid Ink. You watching all the cows, all the moo-moos? I love presents! Shane's gone a lot and Aunt Monty's busy all the time, so I have to invent my own games. I'm thankful for all my toys, though. Yeah, so, from my understanding, she is Shane's goddaughter. Shane and Monty are related, so Monty is Shane's aunt. And, yeah, I thought these two were related, they're not. Hi, Shane. You look unusually happy today. You're right, I haven't felt this light since I was a kid. Hmm? Let me guess. Guess had a clearance sale on canned beer? Good one. No, actually, I've been drinking sparkling water instead of beer. I feel great. You know, I sometimes forget that I really do have friends, people that care about me. And it's okay for me to rely on them. It doesn't make me weak. Good on you, pal. He looks sharp. Maybe he's finally turning things around. Hey, Jazz, I got something for you. Hmm? These are real bunny jewel slippers! Aww. But these are so expensive. How did you afford them? I've cut back on an expensive habit. I have a lot more spending money now. Hey, how's the farm going? It's going pretty good. How you doing? Good to see you. Feel free to visit anytime. Aw, thank you. So, 2 hearts, we can go to the room and come over here to grab the lucky purple shorts. He found the lucky purple shorts. Better return to Lewis. Oh, I thought you could wear them. I don't know what that is. Sure you don't. Okay, here's for something a little bit creepy and a little bit sad. Also, there should not be a fireplace around all this hay. Just gonna point that out. Jaz's room. It's a little family is gathered around the dining table. Wait, except Grandpa. He's right under the bed for some reason. Oh, what have your innocent eyes seen? Jack in the Box is spread out. Its arms bent at grotesque angles as how eyes peer coldly into the distance. Creepy. The mess of arts and crafts. What was that? Oh, the paint set. Aw. Unique. Oh, an antique clock and a little golden trinket. Oh, Pierre doesn't watch too much TV. Good for her. Living, well, essentially living on a farm is not... I didn't see Shane up there. I guess could keep her busy with all the animals and whatnot, especially if she happens to be a lover of animals. Wow, hey, how do you know this is my favorite? Hey, so, weird question. Except, thanks. I really wasn't expecting this, after all I put you through. Just, sleep. Sit right on top of his, shirt. Alright. Well... You can see if, Layla? I know, how do you say her name? Layla? Lila? Gonna call her Georgie. See what she's up to. But she's not home. Alright, well then, what are we up to then? It's already going for 1:30. I'll take that, thank you very much. I can head back to the farm real quick and deal with that. Oh, Grandma! Oh my, it looks wonderful. That's very kind. Sweet pizza, yep. Hey, how do you know I was hungry? That looks delicious. Hey, I finally beat the first level during the Prairie King. Watching you play helped me out a lot. Oh, I'm glad you're getting better at it. Alright, nothing on the bulletin board. Yeah, how about we go back, because I can go get that gold out of the furnaces. I can put some new stuff in. Maybe we can go head up to Demetrius and Meru and Robin and them and... No, thank you. Give them some gifts as well. I'll take you, I'll take you. Those are going away for right now. We're not getting rid of those. I don't know if we'll do everything that we can with them, but we'll definitely hold on to them for a little bit. Also, I'm keeping the squash on me for the simple fact that the Moonlight Jellies thing is tonight. That's pretty much going to be an all-night event, so it's just going to be nice having some food on hand, so that when we get back, so that come tomorrow, when the video starts, even if my energy bar is not at full, we can just eat this squash and get it back real quick. Oh, there's Linus. Oh, I do have something for you, if I can scroll the right way. Oh, that's a great gift, thank you. It's an easier time of year for me. I don't have to worry about staying warm. No, but you do have to worry about the storms, the thunder, the lightning, let alone the wind. I could send his tent flying. Hey, how's it going? Oh, I really love this. How do you know? I usually go outside after dark. That sound weird to you? No, everybody has their things. Some people are actually sensitive to light, so yeah. Aw, that's very nice. My husband almost set the house on fire last night with one of his science experiments. One of his beads exploded and sent a fireball to the rafters. Yank Yoba I used fire-resistant lacquer when I built this place. Well, considering you're in the middle of the woods, hello there. I was not expecting to see you up here. I bet you're growing some interesting crops right now. Dad says there's a lot of exotic plants growing in the valley this time of year. So, do you like to decorate your farmhouse? It must be nice having your own place to decorate. Oh yeah, that's right, you technically live with your mother Pam at the trailer, don't you? I forget about that sometimes. Ah, pure gold! Not the strongest, but it's useful. Yes, it is. I don't know if we ever do actually get to use that telescope. Like, the father says we could, but I don't know if we actually do. If we do, I don't remember it, and I know I've seen our 10 Heart event. Alright, let's go down to 70. Take a few levels. We can get down to... I was gonna say, we can get down to the gold level, more the merrier. But I don't know, we're not gonna get that far. Not when it's already 4 o'clock, and I have to... Well, I don't have to, but I want to go see the Moonlight Jellies. Like, you have to. Like, these events rarely happen. I feel like you have to go to them. You have to at least see them. At least the first year, at the very least. You can say, like, oh, I've already seen it the first year and whatnot, so I don't need to see it the second year. And, yeah, that's up to you to decide. I guess I could ask that for, like, what do we do? Do we go actually to the festival, or do we skip out on it and focus on something else? But again, I feel like it's... I don't want to say, like, maybe add to the charm, add to the game. Because it is a part of the game, and obviously skipping it is your choice as both the player and the character. As you, the player, are in control of the character, it's your decision how you actually decide to view things. Do you actually care about the community and being part of it, or do you care about just trying to make money and getting things done? Got another check off that to-do list. Honestly, there's nothing wrong with either way of playing it. It's one of those games where there is no quote-unquote right or wrong way to play it. It's not like something like, say, Mario or Sonic, where the goal is just to eventually reach the end, get to the end point, and save the princess, defeat the bad guy. The fact there is no end to this game is honestly one of the most daunting things about it. And maybe, in one way, the most stressful. When do you stop? When do you know to quit? When do you decide to do, like, when do you decide to do what? Do you focus on this? Do you focus on that? Because it's meant to be a common game, but yet there are moments where the game can be stressful. Even if you think this game would be the exact opposite of stressful. Prehistoric scapula. Or scapulae? I don't know, I'm not a bone scientist. Just saying I'm not a Poke scientist. Never caught the entire 151 Pokemon, because I never had anybody to trade with. Sag. Anyways, well, I could find a N64 controller. I technically be able to trade a proper working N64 controller. I'd be able to trade Pokemon that way. I could trade with myself, which is the saddest thing that people like myself have done. Get two copies of the same game. Get two copies of the game and then playing it and then transferring it. The only issue is that I never had a second Game Boy or Game Boy Advance or anything like that to actually trade with. Although speaking of stuff like that, the funny thing is, like, for like the GameCube and all that, was like the Game Boy Advance adapter. Come on! For things like, what was it called? Crystal Chronicles, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Like, the idea of playing multiplayer with that game required people having not only a Game Boy Advance or Game Boy SP, but also the link cables. I have two freaking link cables. I even have one of the GameCube mics. If only had someone to play the games with. That's a lie, I don't even own, I used to own Mario Party. What was it, like Mario Party 6, I think it was? That used the microphone, but I don't have that one anymore. The only Mario Party games I have are 1, 3. I think it was 8. The Wii one, somewhere in the house. And, Super Mario Party, the one that uses, Mario Party 1, 2, and 3. The dance of the Moonlight Jellies has begun at the beach. I remember seeing the jellies once as a little girl. How I jumped for joy when they arrived. What are you looking at me like that? You think I'm too old to enjoy something like this? Just want to say hi. Well, summer's over, to be honest. I'd be happy to say goodbye to those blasted mosquitoes. And I won't be happy saying goodbye to the heat. I'll just sneak up when Els and Joes arrive. I don't want to bother anyone. Buddy. It's kind of cold, actually. I guess fall is right around the corner. It's past my bedtime. Did you see that counterboat? I crafted it myself. I was gonna ask. It feels like your handiwork. These Moonlight Jellies, an remarkable species. We're very lucky they stop here on their long journey south. Hey, I'm paying respect to another bygone summer. I often wonder, how does that one get powered? I guess maybe there's electrical lines beneath the sand and beneath the dock, but that feels a little bit dangerous. I guess it could technically be solar powered, but I'm crushing video game logic. That's a heavy load of people for an ancient wooden dock. I'll stay over here near the beach. I can't believe summer's over. I feel like it just started. I'm gonna take a picture of the jellies when they arrive. Good for you. If it's so easy for a jellyfish, just let the waves carry you onward forever. I want to see the weird green jellies! You will, kid. Such a rare and exciting thing. I thought I saw someone moving over there, but something big and dark. A whale? Huh, I wonder if they're poisonous. Maybe I shouldn't push the bench in the water after all. That's friends right there. Moonlight Jellies. What do they taste? I would never try it, of course. Don't tell Gus, but I'm a little disappointed there's no buffet tonight. These cans are romantic, aren't they? Yeah, meanwhile your husband's walking the shop. Psst, make sure to swing by the shop tomorrow. I'll get you fall seeds. Thanks? Moonlight Jelly banner, cloud decal, okay. Modern rug, sea foam pudding. Fishing +4, this bringy pudding. This briny pudding will really get you into the maritime mindset. 175 energy, 78 health, but +4 the fishing is the main thing. For 5,000. If you're going for some rare fish, this is the thing to get. I'm pretty sure that +4 does increase the catch of your fishing ball, even at level 10. The jellies were here a year ago, and they'll be back again a year from now. It's just amazing. I hope there are babies this year. Aw. Most night fish would be scared off by the lights. These are strange ones. There, I just saw something glowing. Oh, it's gone. Look at the endless sea. Deep underwater, all kind of life forms are moving around the dock. It's kind of eerie, isn't it? Oh, I wore my special shoes tonight, but no one noticed. If we keep polluting the oceans, the jellies will surely go extinct. It's already in the process of happening. I guess I should have worn my good shirt today. I don't know if that's any better. Oh, good evening, Jog. Moonlight Jellies are close. I already saw one glow in the distance. Once you launch the candle boat, the candle boat, they'll come up to the docks and say hello. Alright. So, let's launch the boat then. Glow of the summer has faded, and the Moonlight Jellies carry on toward the great unknown.